You open your eyes. A second ago, an entire universe existed inside your head. There was a face, a place, events playing out, and then, in a single heartbeat, the landscape dissolves into the shadows of your bedroom. Every human on Earth experiences this exact same mental vanishing act, the lingering sensation that something was there, even if you can no longer grasp it. We tend to think of sleep as a time when the brain simply powers down. When you fall asleep, your brain actually shifts into a highly active, alternate operating mode. It cycles through 4 distinct stages, eventually hitting REM, rapid eye movement. During REM, your brain burns an immense amount of energy, rendering vivid, emotional, and hyper-realistic landscapes. It's almost as active then as it is while you're awake. This creates a massive biological contradiction. Your brain expends enormous computational power to generate a hyper-realistic world, yet it seems to deliberately delete the file the second you open your eyes. To understand why these files vanish, we have to look at the internal architecture of the dreaming brain. In a dream, you might be flying or having a conversation with a toaster. It feels perfectly normal. This happens because your prefrontal cortex, the center for logic and critical thinking, is effectively shut down. The hippocampus acts as your brain's secretary, routing incoming data into a secure, long-term vault. During REM sleep, it powers down. Incoming data nodes begin piling up unfiled, like an application crashing. You experienced it, but the record drops to 0. Your dreams fail to register because they never make it onto your biological hard drive in the first place. Even without the save function, a chemical executioner physically wipes the unsaved data. While you are awake, your brain relies on a chemical called norepinephrine to maintain alertness, focus, and encode memories. Tracking norepinephrine levels during a night, the line flatlines to near 0 as the brain enters the REM sleep zone. The exact moment you wake up, a massive, sudden surge acts as a biological hard reset, washing away lingering unsaved dreams. The physical act of waking up, especially moving quickly or jolting to an alarm, accelerates this chemical wave. In a biological sense, waking is the act of deleting. If the system wipes everything, why do we clearly remember some specific dreams? There are 2 biological workarounds. The first is timing. If a noise wakes you up exactly during a REM cycle, unsaved dream data gets briefly trapped in your conscious mind before the reset finishes. The second exception is emotional intensity. Think about a nightmare where you are endlessly free-falling through a void, or someone is chasing you. That intense emotional response delivers a massive biological shock to your system. The sheer terror forces your dormant hippocampus to briefly wake up and record the event. Emotion acts as a biological backdoor, short-circuiting the brain's standard deletion protocol to force a memory to save. So we have this elaborate system for instant deletion. Is this a massive biological flaw or a deliberate design? This aggressive memory wipe is actually a highly evolved, vital feature meant to protect human sanity. If your brain perfectly recorded 8 hours of bizarre, impossible dream physics every night, you would rapidly lose the ability to distinguish reality from imagination. This erasure serves as an essential psychological shield, keeping your mind tethered to the real world. If you want to intentionally bypass this protective system and glimpse the dream world, science offers a few actionable hacks. Keeping a dream journal artificially signals to the hippocampus that the data is important. You can also stay perfectly still for 2 minutes upon waking. This delays physical movement, which in turn delays the chemical reset. You can also exploit your sleep architecture. Hitting the snooze button induces brief, vivid REM states before you fills the final 2 hours, where dreaming is most frequent. The next time you open your eyes and feel that vast, surreal landscape slipping away, don't be frustrated. Take a moment to appreciate the vanishing act. Your brain is quietly erasing an entire universe so that you can survive in this one.